Do you remember the moral of the boy who cried wolf? Farmers working in the fields believed him over and over again. But the boy laughed and replied it was just for fun. After some days, the wolf really came. He cried loudly but no one came to his help. This mischief has made him lose all the sheep to the wolves. That day, two boys are playing hide and seek on the train. Playfulness is the children nature. Then David climbs on top of the train for fun. Taylor makes fun of him. You can't climb higher, can you? Being teased, David climbs higher and higher. Taylor is about to find David, but David splashes cold water on him. David says it's 3-2 now. Taylor is unsatisfied, throwing stones on top to force David down. It's quite painful, so David has to climb down. Suddenly, this is just his trick. After getting up, David tells Taylor that there is a pretty beautiful fox behind him. Now Taylor is smarter. No matter what David says, he won't believe, but in the end, he still turns around to check, but there is nothing. He promises himself that he would never believe in David anymore. They both head to the mines. They pick up stones there and throw them away, just because they like to hear the sound. Not long after, somebody is coming, which makes both of them run away. They try to run and come to the deep area of the mines, until they feel there is no one chasing them anymore. David feels that he comes here first, and he is considered the winner of this game. Now it's 5-3. Taylor is playing with the mud next to David. He picks up the mud to throw at David, but now he realizes that his legs are stuck in the mud. No matter how much he struggles, he can't get out. So he quickly asks David for help. David walks over and gives Taylor his hand, but then he immediately takes it back. He thinks that Taylor is playing a trick on him. He laughs satisfyingly and says, "I win again." It's now 6-3. But this is not a trick. Taylor has no choice but to get out by himself. Luckily he makes it even though his shoes are still in there. After seeing that, David seems to understand it was not a trick. So when he decides to give a hand, he is pushed to the mud by Taylor. Taylor is laughing excitedly. Now tell me who the winner is. At the moment, David is stuck in the mud. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks. Taylor was played by David so many times, so he still thinks that David is playing again. But now, he sees half of David's body is already in the mud, so he goes down to save him. Unfortunately, he's also stuck. After getting out of it, Taylor tries to hand him a stick. At that time, his arms are in the mud already. Taylor is so scared, yet he doesn't know what to do. He runs back to ask people for help. He runs further away. Finally, he can see the truck earlier, but there is no one. Taylor cries loudly help, but still nobody. When he comes back, David is already gone. All he can see is the mud. Taylor can't think of what to do. He doesn't dare to call the police. He keeps walking on the mines without stopping. He realizes that his best friend is gone forever in his trick. While walking on the road, a woman finds him, and senses something wrong. She patiently starts a story for Taylor to tell her all about what happened. Suddenly, the car hits something. Isn't it the beautiful fox that David told him? Children are really simple, but this simplicity also represents a simple mind. So the game they played became a trick to each other. Therefore, being curious or honest will still lose. In the end, somebody has to die in the mud. When recklessness becomes regret, tricks become powerlessness. Eventually, they become a beast in their mind.